Hey everyone, what's up? It's TheUnproPro here, and okay, welcome back to the RPG Maker Horror Series. Now off screen, actually I tried to do an entire episode, and for some reason my mic wasn't recording, so I guess you consider doing off screen. Anyways, off screen I made a little closet area here. Not really too much, anything crazy, but it's okay, it looks cool. And I had a little event here, it does nothing yet. Now, I added more to this event right here. So, as soon as the screen fades, we waited 20 frames, then transferred the player to the closet area facing right, in front, to the left of the event that you're seeing there. Then, I changed the graphic back to normal, and I changed throw off. Fade out background sound for 1 second, and, or in 1 second, so it fades out the background sound. I like that strange, grisly sound that's going on. And then it changes the screen to a dark tint. And then Susan's like, I'm scared, and then, I'll show you the cutscene. I'll show you right now. By the way, I'm on Windows 10, and for some reason, MIDI files don't work, so there is no title music. I don't know why. Let me double check and see. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. Not mean to save there. Alrighty. Let's get on with it. I'm just gonna skip this part. Here we go. Here's Danger. Why your tummy growling? No, alright, here we go. Here's a new cutscene. Scared, Alexis? Don't worry, I'll protect you. Darn stupid nightmares. Susan, are you real right now? No, I'm fake. No. It's supposed to be my dream. What? Of course. I think it's possible we're having the same dream, though. Uh-huh. Well, if we are having the same dream, you should get that looked at. No. You should know that you should stay in the dark areas. Yeah, for some reason, this thing is attracted to light. Right. Light right. We need to get going. Oh yeah, so basically, the goal of the game right now is going to be stay in the dark areas because a monster is attracted to light, and it will destroy you. So, it's pretty much guarding the exits of the house, but in order to wake up from the dream, you have to exit the house. Now, this is just the first part of the game. We're gonna throw in a little bit of puzzles here. You have to find a way to get rid of the light source in one of the exits. That way you can slip past the monster. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to make another room here. Huh. That was weird. It was like some kind of a strange rattling. Anyways, we're going to make another room. And it's going to be a light room. And it's going to have some dark areas in it. Like this right here will indicate dark areas. Whereas this right here will indicate light areas. So that's pretty cool, and the same with this. Alright, so you cannot step in the dark areas because the monster will destroy you. However, the monster, oops, I apologize, you cannot step in the light areas. I had it backwards. It looks like a penis. No. Okay, I know it's a weird layout of a room, but actually, then again, dude, it's a horror RPG. They don't have to make too much sense. Now I recommend actually having a planned layout if you're going to be making a game that you plan on, getting really popular, like actually making a layout of a house instead of just kind of randomly designing it like I am. Ooh, that's not that big of a difference. You know what? I think it's time we use this and we start doing the whole picture method like we were doing before in the other horror series. It's really cool. By the way, sorry if I sound extremely tired. I am. I kept waking up last night for some reason. I don't know why. And actually went offline on Steam because this one guy was glitching out. He kept saying he was playing something. I forget what it was. It just like super spammed it. It was so glitched out. Oh, it would say he was playing it, and then it would say he wasn't for like a frame or two. Okay, GIMP, you can open now. By the way, I got a new computer, and I actually did not pay for it, which is pretty freaking awesome. It's pretty nice. It's got an Intel Core i7 4770K. And it's got all my original hard drives in it. Pretty much it's a new custom build. It's really powerful. It's really nice. And again, I did not pay for it myself, so that is freaking amazing to me. 480. But whoever did pay for that, well, you obviously know who you are. I love you very much. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did here. I'm just going to use the white background this time as a, you know what? I'll just get a screenshot. Why not? Wait, what? You're going to have to darken out for a second. Okay. Just going to drag you to the corner. If anyone's wondering how I'm doing this, basically I hold control and press print screen, and it gets a screenshot of this. And I'm dragging this square area here, which is 640 by 480, into the center of the canvas. Now, above that I have a dark layer. And then to make lighter areas, all you have to do is just kind of draw circles. Hold shift, by the way, if you're using the GIMP as well. And you can kind of draw like little, if you select the little circle tool over here, you can kind of add like these little ellipse things, or circles. Or ellipse, not eclipse. No, is it eclipse? Or is it ellipse? I don't know. I think it's eclipse. Oh well, anyway, I'm just going to call them circles. And we're going to make little light areas here. Now remember, you got to stay in the dark area. However, I think we should have like an item or something over here that you have to get later in the area. But you can see it now, but you can't interact with it now. Alright, so we're going to feather that by 12. And delete. And hide this layer here. Let's just increase that. There we go. Now I'm going to... you know what? We should blur this a bit more. Blur it by about 25. Yeah, it looks nice. I'm going to hide that. We're going to export this. And let me pause this real quick. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to navigate to your folder, your game folder. In my case, it's in OneDrive, Documents, Horror Game. Oops, not audio. You want to go to Graphics. Yours will most likely be in your Documents folder under RPG XP if you're using XP, and VX-Ace if you're using VX-Ace. If you are using VX-Ace, the default screen is 544 by 416 instead of 640 by 480. Anyway, next you want to go to Pictures, and you want to export light1.png. Export that, and as you can see here, once we open the pictures, here it is. You can preview it, and that's our light. Also, kind of looks like a penis. No. Alright, now we're going to have a parallel process. And it's going to say, show picture. We're going to select the number as 1. We're going to put light 1. Opacity of 255. Now, I'm going to go to the cutscene 1 room. First thing, right after all this, I'm going to change the event. And I'm going to do... I'm not used to the locations on this one. Should be over here, right? So yeah, self switch. Control self switch A. New event page. Self switch A. Just in case you're confused on how I did that, just turn self switch A on like I did down here. Click up here and then check the self switch A box. All right. That being said, click OK. And now once the event is done, it's gonna we're gonna make a door here. Actually, we're just gonna okay. What's going on? Cutscene 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy that door and then just make it teleport the player here instead of the other places. Obviously. All right, now let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's right. We also need to have the event teleport the player back. What was the original? We're gonna make the screen completely black again. I was trying to think of what the original screen tone was. And we're gonna do wait for 20 frames. Transfer player down. Yeah. Wait for 20 more frames. Let's copy and paste it. And then screen color tone. Let's do -50. Ooh, we're dark red. That's scary. Yeah, that should be okay. Should be good. Now let's go ahead and watch that cutscene and see how the lighting works. Oh man. Hi. What up, girl? Okay, I've heard of atomic farts before, but that was no. Yeah, I know you're scared. You're alright. You be cool. You're alright. What's up, girl? Starting dark areas. Now, see, she should be gone by now. I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, I turned self switch A on. Huh. That's so weird. Huh. That's a bug, because that should have worked. Oh well. This event... No, I gotta see that. That should work. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, guys. For some reason, this doesn't want to work. Control self switch A does not want to work. I have honestly no idea why. So, well, we're just gonna make a new cutscene or a new switch. Let's try regular switches. I don't know why. I'm just gonna call it what, because that should have seriously worked. If anybody knows why that's bugging out, let me know in the comments, because that should not have happened. I'm also gonna change. I'm also gonna use erase event after this. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the first thing on this one. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna use erase event here. That's going to completely stop the event from reprocessing itself. Also turning the switch called what on. And just instead of selecting self switch here, just select a new one. Now, if this switch is on, it should be like this. Now, again, I don't understand what the F just happened or why it happened. I don't know why it's glitching out, but apparently it wants to glitch, so we're gonna see if this works. That honestly makes no sense to me at all. It kind of does to a point, like the updating is a little bit, like, framey-ish, if that makes sense. Like, what I mean by that is it's, for some reason it wants to replay the event once it enters the map instead of, actually doing what I told it to do. Yay! It worked! Alright, I'm gonna save the game. And let's see. Yay! We're good, we're good. Ooh, I like that. Look, it works. It works perfectly, actually. Now, in the next episode, we're just gonna decorate this and add more to the game. And we're gonna make a little scary thing. If you go into the light, you die. So, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all so very much for watching.